Shalom, first and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone who rule well, and salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shate coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. Okay, and today is from Dabu 7:7. It says, Farmers prompted emergency Oval Office meeting Midwest damage control. And I just had a chance to watch it. And Dabu 7 is basically explaining how these farmers basically are realizing that they got the shaft. I'll just let it play and we'll get some precepts.
The Midwest farmers in America are very unhappy at this point, especially after being handed these handouts that they did not want and being told that they cannot sell on the market the way that they would like to. They would like to continue on selling to people around the globe, to open bidders, the highest bidder. And in this instance, a lot of these individuals are hemmed up because they're caught up in this trade war. Some of them were trading to China, some were not. This is affecting businesses that did not expect it. And right now, they're saying that the Trump administration is in damage control. And they're saying that they're mulling, rescinding some of the waivers that Trump put into place, but some of them may not be reversible. Now, they did say that in this instance, they're trying to mitigate the political impact in states like Iowa because it's crucial to Trump if he is going to run again. Now, among the suggestions here was to expand environmental credits that encourage production of this flex fuel or the flex fuel vehicles that can run on high ethanol gasoline. Now, they're also saying that they're going to try to force other industries. This is per the EPA. They're going to require that certain places use X amount of biodiesel in the next 2 years to compensate for expected waivers. They will require refiners to do this, to make this shift. They also talk here about changing the percentage of the ethanol across the country. Most of these places are sitting at 10%. They're saying that they want to switch that to 15%. But very little gas stations had made the move to do so. So they're in a bit of a conundrum here as a lot of the farmers are absolutely irate. They're ticked off. They don't want these handouts. They want things back to normal, and it doesn't look like it's going to get there anytime soon. I'll leave a link here with more info. It's been Dabu7.
And there you have it. Dabu explaining that these farmers have just gotten the shaft. Because if you've been paying attention to the news, you know that the Midwest has gotten bombarded with rainstorms, which has completely flooded the lands of many of these farmers. Okay, so much to the point that they can't even replant anything on their land because the water levels have not receded to the point where they can do so. Not only that, okay, as you heard in the video, some people did business with China, but guess what? Old Cheeto face Trump, he has a tariff war with China. And now China, not too long ago, said, you know what? If you want to put these tariffs on us, that's cool. We're not buying any more soybeans from you. We'll go to somewhere else and get it. So now you have all these farmers that have land and product that they can't use. And now old Cheeto Face said he was going to give them a bailout, but it comes with stipulations. As I can't remember who it was. It was either the Silver Report or the Money GPS that was talking about how these bailouts that the farmers are supposedly getting, a lot of that money is being diverted to the super rich to provide for their own lavish lifestyles. Okay? And so, as Dabu said, a lot of these farmers are pissed because you have to remember they trusted in the American dream. Okay? They thought that things was going to continue the way they used to. All right? And if anything happens, they can rely on their president to help them out. But the only thing Cheeto Face Trump is doing is he keeps slowly sticking that knife in their back, so slow that they can't even feel it. And now it's to the point where he's about to turn it. And now they like, oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? It's too late now. You're getting the shaft. Okay? So let's get some scripture and we'll close this out. No. Flesh. Okay, Jeremiah 17:5. And it says, thus saith Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Okay, these farmers are trusting in a man, old Cheeto Face Trump, who they perceive had their best interest at heart, but he doesn't. And now they're realizing it with these bogus bailouts and these bogus contracts that don't benefit them. Okay? And it said, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. Let's get that. Make flesh his arm. Let's get that.
Strong's H 1320. Basar. Basar.
Okay. Flesh. Who makes flesh his arm, who makes kindred, blood relations, H, mankind. Okay? So it says, let's read that again. Thus saith Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh mankind his arm. Let's get the definition of arm. Well, let's look at what arm means. I should say that. Zaranai.
Strong's H 2220. Zeroah. Zeroah.
It says arm, forearm, shoulder, strength. Arm. Arm as a symbol of strength. Forces, political and military. Okay? So it says, let's read this again with the definitions. It says, thus saith Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh his kindred, his mankind, his force, his political strength. Okay? And whose heart departeth from Yahweh. Okay? And you see in the curse that's devouring these farmers. Okay? They're being hit with financial troubles. So far to the point where now they need a bailout. And now they're getting this bailout and they're just like, wait a minute. This is a crappy deal. Like, where's the help? Where are the farmers? We're supposed to be the backbone to provide for America. You're our president. What's going on? And this matches up with the precept. Of course, this is a more popular one. Egypt for help. Isaiah 31:1. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. All right. Basically, destruction to them that trust in Egypt. It says, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many. Okay. Basically, the tools of the system. Basically, destruction to those who rely on the system and the things that help get this system moving, okay? Because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. And what did it say? Whose mind departs from the Lord? Like the scripture says, okay? I think it's in Psalms where it says God is not in all that. Ooh, okay. It says the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts. And the majority of the farmers being plagued by this curse of financial ruin are you Edomites. Okay? The sons of the wicked. You seeking the help in every way, but except how to get right with God. Now, granted, you can't get right with God because you're the wicked, but it's still the principle of it. All right, you looking towards your governor, your senator, your state representatives, the president. Okay, you're doing all this begging and pleading for help, but you're just getting the shaft. And now you realize you're getting the shaft. And I was reading on I can't remember where it was, where a lot of you farmers are still dead set in supporting Trump for the 2020 election. Now, how ass backward is that? Okay. Hey, that's why you all are getting afflicted right now. And this is a beautiful thing because, as I said before, this is going to contribute to the physical famine that's going to sweep across this United States and take the masses by complete surprise. Hey, you all better get prepared because the Lord has something very dynamic in store for the people in this country. So with that being said, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. With that, I want to say shalom.